Stock vehicle. Mad skills. World Touring Car 800. Daytona. I do not like this track. Is it going to rain? Where's my Nissan? I love this car. Racing hard tires. 800 performance points on the dot. Here we go. 8x fuel consumption. Oof. So I'm going to run this thing hard until I get to first place, and then I'm going to ease up. This is one of those races where I'm going to be crossing the finish line with 1% fuel. Ah, there's no rain. Okay, good. Hard tires is exactly, this is it. This car is ready to do it. 10 laps, 20 minutes. Plenty of time. Let me check. Cosmic Melodies, by the way. Cosmic Melodies. I'm the guy. Is my phone gonna work correctly eventually here? My channel. There we go. Looks good. Check 1, 2. Gas pedal's on the right, buddy. Okay, I can pause that then. I'm listening to myself on a feedback. It's very weird. I'm gonna put the markers on. And I do need my display back. Car info isn't even there. What's this thing talking about? Driver names, okay. Yeah, these guys are, ooh, they're already trying to conserve fuel, I can tell. I'm trying to get the first. How much fuel have I used? Oh, barely any. Nice. Here's where it counts. Right at the beginning of the long straight. You want to get as much speed as you can. I'm hitting the nitrous hard. How many places can I make here? Nitrous. My tire's doing. Alright, that's enough nitrous for now. Little draft. Whoa, buddy. Daytona, the final turn. There's the tiniest little crest. You may have heard of that before. The final turn at Daytona is very tricky. And it is. Dangerous corner. You're doing 200 miles an hour, coming over a little crest. Car floats. Too much power, it's gone. At 200 miles an hour. Alright, Mendoza. You're the last one for a minute here. Here we go. What's up, Portilla? Right there. Scary. You gotta really ease it. And there's no 6th gear in this car. I just found out. JNIL. Just now I learned. I'll forget next time. Is this a one pit race, or is this a no pit race? Based on the fuel, 3 laps, 2 laps, quarter tank. So I need to ease up if I'm going to conserve fuel. And the tires, I don't know. I don't know how the tires are going to hold up. My nitrous gone. Oh, too fast. Slower is faster sometimes. Floaty corner, foot down. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 laps to go. .1. So the fuel, just enough fuel. Those tires may survive. Might. I'm gonna lean the thing out a little bit. Let's set it on 2 instead of 1, so I have a little bit less power. The shadow of the blimp there, I think. I got plenty of fuel. Gets a little slippery there too. There's another little crest. wider, cut it in. Turn is way longer than it looks. And the apex is like way back, like a third of the way through the turn, so you have to ease the fuel in, or ease the throttle down. Cut it on very slowly. It's an odd shape, and it's like a variable radius. These tires might be cooked by the time I finish. They're going to be at least halfway. 143, so 1 3/4. This is a 17.5 minute race. I'm going to be done well before 10. That's my goal. Coffee, so I can stay up a little bit. That sucks. I blew up the car. If this were real life, I just blew up the car. I'm not gonna try to hide it. That was called what they call a money shift. Wound out fourth, threw it into third. Trying to hit it as hard as I could through these last few laps. The tires are nice and hot. Oh yeah, these guys are pitting. What are they thinking? I'm gonna shut the heat off here. Pull the plug out of the wall. This car, you'd be sweating your ass off driving this thing. Definitely no AC. Is there? Oh, there's a vent right there. Yeah, you get a good breeze, actually. With the temps these cars run at, I don't know. What is the Q dot value? That's some interesting high-level engineering. The tetrahedron of state, spring mass damper, resistor, capacitor, inductor. I forget what the thermal system. There's 4 systems: thermal, fluid, electrical, and mechanical. And they all have the same equations. You have an input like a sine wave, and then with the spring and the mass and the damper, you know, is how does the energy dissipate in the system? How does it oscillate? How does it reach steady state? Q, I forget what Q is in mechanical system. Q is like the position, the height of the mass. Like, say it's a car, spring, mass, damper. Q dot is the rate, and Q double dot is the acceleration. Just like physics. Position over time squared. Delta X over S is the velocity. If your x is your... And everything's one-dimensional there. X and y are independent of each other. First order equations. With the tetrahedron of state is, it's all generic variables, and you learn about it in the last year of engineering. They're like, oh yeah, here's sort of a cheat sheet for every course you've already taken. The simplified equations for everything. It's not quite PhD level, but it's pretty neat. So in the thermal system here, Q dot from the heat, the radiant heat of the engine going into the driver's compartment, and the Q dot out based on the H value, which is the enthalpy of the air coming, the temperature and the enthalpy of that air. The temperature affects the enthalpy value, and it's not... I don't think you can calculate it, but you get it from a chart. So much of thermodynamics and fluid mechanics and heat transfer, or not fluids, heat transfer, thermodynamics is charts. And there may be some quantum mechanical thing. I don't know if they've linked those two things together yet. What is the enthalpy of air at a certain temperature and pressure? It's all based on measurements, which are not accurate. You know, they're close. Even 10 decimal points is not exact. 10 digits past the decimal point. Thermo's a big mess. Very hard course. One of the hardest. Electromagnetism as well. A lot of that's a particle with a charge and a mass flying into a field. Or like a magnetic field intercepting another magnetic field, and the current induced. I learned it taking the final. I went in there with a page of notes that we were allowed to have, all the equations, whatever we wanted to write on it, and I was kind of hazy on everything. I got through the first 3 tests, and then the final, I went in there. Everything clicked. Every problem I read, I was like, oh my god, I get it. Woo, look at the fireworks. Beautiful. Oh, they're so big. Eyes on the road, Jackie, eyes on the road. Oh, they're so nice. They got circles. Tires are doing all right. Got a lap and a half. This is the final lap of the race. I don't have... Oh, I got somebody right up my ass. That might be second place, but I doubt it. I've been going very, very slowly. No, that's definitely not second. It's somebody who's like running out of fuel. Or on totally garbage tires. Woo! I haven't been very successful I mean, I've been winning these races, but yesterday I broke the Porsche, or scratched it at least. And today I money shifted to Nissan. It's a bummer. Both times I was pushing as hard as it would possibly go. I did wreck that Lambo a little bit too, but that doesn't count. The car, I was trying to beat it, absolutely beat it to death. To get it sideways and drift every corner. And what is it? 9:30? Oh no, it's 10:37. 9:37. It's 10:37. I might do one little drive a little bit. I want to drive that Lambo again. It's so much fun. Get cray. Maybe I'll do some shopping. Come on, gold bars. Oh well. I'm almost 20 million, and the most expensive cars are 20 million. Let's see what we got. There isn't really anything I want, so yeah, none of them are the big ones. I think there's a Shelby. It's one of the few remaining ones. The Shelby. Ooh, I have this already? Have I driven this yet? Oh, I have this vintage Ferrari. Oh wow, look, it's scratched. Is that scratched up? I'll be damned, it is. I've never seen a car scratched up from the go, unless that's a graphical. That is not a graphical glitch. That is the paint job for this car. Oh, this is a race car. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, I gotta drive this thing after I paint it. It says I already have it, so let me look at my garage. Manufacturer, Ferrari. I acquired it and then I sold it. Oh wait, no, that's the GTO. No way, I sold it. Oh, well, I'm gonna go buy it again. I really need to get the Enzo. That's the only big one that I need. If I could choose any one of these, it would be the super fast. Because it actually is trunk space. It's a front engine, rear wheel drive. You can fit some luggage in the back. Although if I'm gonna go across Europe, I would do the Aston, the Jaguar, or the Mercedes. The super fast would be, it might be a little bit loud. And I mean, there are other Mercedes as well. The Unimog. What else do I have that's funny? A Barth, my little tykes. It pops wheelies. It's so fast. It's stupid. 500 horsepower, 1,300 pounds. Go buy that Ferrari. And what Mercedes don't I own? There's like... I'm gonna buy the Ferrari, but let me see this first. Did I sell them? Oh, there's AMG as well. That's why. The only Mercedes is the SLR. Oh, is that thing beautiful? It's a work of art. finish of that silver. It does look a bit like Squidward, though. It reminds me of like something from the 1920s. That they would, how they envisioned the future was this, or the Bugatti Veyron. That's another like how people in the 20s would have designed a car for the year 2050. Oh wait, no, that's UK. AMG. I think I have all these. Yeah, the AMG GTS. That's a touring car. I don't have the safety car. I don't want that anyway. The AMG, the 2010. Ooh, that's hot. Very hard to drive. A lot of low end torque that loves to come out. That's your typical Mercedes. That's how it is. Monster engine. So much more power than you need. Like it's always a little bit of overkill. BMW's sweet spot. As far as the BMW is like the rounded out car. It is luxury, sport, perfect mix. Exactly what you would expect out of a car. — 168 horsepower. This was a race car. 1954. My Honda had more than that. My Kia almost has that much. It might actually. Let me see. Ooh, can I do a engine swap? Nope. Put a modern F50 V12. Almost time to go. I love those rims. Special color. Real car paint. Manufacturer. Ferrari. Wait, what? Oh, beautiful. Rosa Corsa. So that's like the F40, that's the F50, the modern. This is the Berlinetta. This is the best color for the Berlinetta, that rich, almost candy, but not quite. That's a little too metallic for me, my taste. I like this and that for Ferrari. Red and red. We're going to go with this one. That's hot. And I never in a million years would change these rims. Gorgeous. Rosa Corsa, which is race. Wait, is this Rosa Corsa? No, it's not. We're just going to call it red. Rosa Monza. Mia Regina. Close. I'm going to do a few laps. I have a few minutes here. I'm going to do like 2 laps at Laguna Seca. In the Americas. Laguna Seca. Oh no, I'll do Highway 1. It's more fun. Highway 1. Do reverse. Sunset. Oh, beautiful. That speedometer is broken. Definitely. Oh, wow. Floaty. Very floaty. Did you see how it jerked when I hit the limiter? This car is very throttle dependent on the handling and how much it dips when I shift. It's only a 4-speed. Let's see how unstable it is. Ferraris, they're right on the edge all the time. If you don't know what you're doing, they're extremely dangerous. Whoa. Especially the old ones. And it won't quite drift if I rev it and dump the clutch. Oh, yeah, a little bit. 168 horsepower, not bad. Acqua, benzina, giri, olio. It won't get too far out of line, so it is kind of safe. It doesn't feel very stable, but it is. Yeah, how about this? Yep. This one. Woo! Really gotta throw it in there to get it to do that. Sick. As soon as you lift it, it cuts into the inside. You gotta be careful about that. This car feels scarier than it really is. One more lap, I'm gonna call it. Actually, this might be it here. Oh, excuse me. Thanks for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed the show. Highway 1. At least a mock-up of it. It's not exactly. Yeah, you can't move very far before it. This is a race car. Why is there a spare tire in it? What? Yeah, it's really picky about where you put your head. Wow. I mean, that's like 30 pounds you could take out of the car right there. Now can I turn around? Not really. Yeah, wow, they really restrict your view. Some of the cars you can practically stand up. That one BMW, you can set it like way down here. And it's convertible. You stick your head all the way out of the roof. All right. Have a good night. CosmicMelodies.com. Peace.